know you can afford a second.
I'm waiting.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. Not my problem. Have you... Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of... And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to... Looks like that's it. Gotta go.
Which one is that again? In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night. In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
Father says I shouldn't play with you anymore. Play a game. Can't catch me. I'm not playing with you, Kai. You play.
I came...
Problem?
Arms and armor.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Never should have come here.
No one bats the door. You can't hide.
Glory to the Forsworn!
You've done well.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
My joy knows no bounds. Here, a little payment for your troubles. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Less Imperials.
Need something?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're that visitor been poking around. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Give me a mug of ale. Coming right up.
Some wine, please.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. This one needs something.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
We got rooms and food.
We don't get a lot of travel.
I cook.
Are you joking?
Much else to
You
tell.
just rented a room from me. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. We need to talk. Follow me.
What are you doing that for?
Close the door. Now we can talk.
You should think about staying the night.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. You ready to hear me out? Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems done. Now, move along, before you get me in...
Someone do something!
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa, Slender Tid Ball. Alduin Thuri, Boantid Vokri Has Rixejun Kuzik. Salokunir, Kalimir, Forlusai Dovakin, Zuu, Korav Mid Nol Dov Du Hai. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
That's how it's done. I'll be damned. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above. So you really are. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You need to leave.
Must have run off.
You wanna go?
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Look out! Don't get too close!
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Good. And what do we have to show for it?
You need to leave now. Let the man have a bit of privacy. Get out of here. Last warning. Leave. Now! Guard!
Be careful!
I'm warning you. Back off. We are routed! Fall back!
Don't.
Miss!
Never
Found
seen
you!
come here.
Terrible and powerful towers. We are unworthy.
Ah! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her...
Oh, we'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Got lots of jobs. This kind of work suits you. And it's going to end up making you rich. And here's the spoils. Plenty more where this came from.
Need a few You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we have to ask. Enjoy the goal. Amazing what people leave laying around. Oh, you're back? I suppose you want your share now. Here you go.
You've been here for a while, right?
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Of course.
Got lots of jobs available. Well, I never thought I'd see the guild this way ever again. The place is growing into what it used to be when Gallus was running the show. Contacts are springing up all over, and I've got young footpads beating down the door to join up. I got one last special request of you. Finish this one, and all of Skyrim's ours for the taking. I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep you cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there. Need some gold. You already know all that I know.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right. All right? But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all.
High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head.
Can I help you?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. About time you got here. I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. That's why I asked Delvin to send me his best. That's more like it. Nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. It's bad for business, and it wastes time. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slode has decided to test my patience on this matter by neglecting to honor a trade agreement we had established. I need you to help me show him the error of his ways by sneaking on board the Slode and planting some contraband. You'll need to get your hands on some Belmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. She's the first mate on another ship, the Red Wave. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlocker. I'll take care of the rest. Captain Volf is ashore right now, and I want the authorities waiting for him when he gets back. Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the job's done.
I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
I'm warning. You back off!
In the name of the Jarl, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? So be it.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Find them! Gah!
Never should time to die!
Yes?
This land's tough and unforgiving, but beautiful too. I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here. Another day, another settlement gets attacked.
Somebody, help! Some
fight.
Over here!
You reek! A little friendlier. Well then, you're talking to the right person. I'm the only one left in Tamriel that can get my hands on it. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me? All right then.
Where are you?
Whatever you're about to say, I do still want to buy it. I'm afraid not. How else can a poor, overworked... I'm sorry you feel my illegal contraband is overpriced. Perhaps... Look, you want it, I got it. You know the price, so... What hole did you... I do still... Good. Here, take this key. The Balmora Blue is locked in a chest under the docks near the Red Wave. Hope you like getting wet.
Someone there?
You'll...
Scratch!
This is death is what you want. Come on. Do another span in that stinking jail.
No rough
Die
stuff.
and give
Just
it.
take it.
You won't get the best of me. Are you?
No sign of him. Someone there?
Did you hear something?
That's the last of them. Time to end this legal fight. That should be arranged.
Pedro, what a day.
Ourselves a hero.
That's how it.
There you are. Always a pleasure.
That's the last of them.
It's a bad time to get lost, friend.
I think you're
Damn you!
No sign of him. Is someone there? No sign of him.
Kill him.
Where are you?
I'll rip
True
you apart.
Nords never back down. Can't hide from me.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Dead.
Kill you.
Where are you?
You're a disgrace.
Time to
You'll
end
be
this
so much
little
easier to
game.
roll.
Scrumor would be ashamed of you.
Here.
Claim what is rightfully ours.
It's not the...
No! I'll kill you!
You're gonna die for that.
You'll make a fine rug cat.
Careful.
You're dead.
Glory to the Forsworn.
The Imperials are good for business and... Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prison. Our contract is complete. Here's a token of my gratitude for your efforts. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in solitude.
Gets attacked. Is safe.
Tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig, and so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. This better be important. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you. And together we're going to kill her. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Buy some flowers? Pretty please? Some pretty flowers. I picked them all by myself.
so tough now, are you? You won't get the best of me! That's how it's done.
like you. How disappointing. Good. You're finally here. I've scouted the ruins and I'm certain Carlia is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. I'm sorry. You're leading and I'm following. Just make certain you keep your eyes open. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. 25 years ago, I was standing outside these very same ruins. Gallus told me to meet here, but he wouldn't say why. When I arrived, Gallus stepped from the shadows. Before he uttered a sound, an arrow pierced his throat. Before I could even draw my blade, her second arrow found its mark in my chest. Carlia was a master marksman, and her greatest weapon was the element of surprise. I was lucky. She missed my heart by mere inches. I staggered away from the ruins and my vision began to blur. It's then that I realized the bitch had poisoned her arrows. The last thing I saw was Carlia dumping his body into an opening atop the ruins. An unceremonious end for a remarkable man. To this day I've regretted allowing her to escape, even if it meant I had died trying. I owed Gallus that much. The guild was thrown into disarray. Several stepped up and tried to claim Gallus's former position as guildmaster. Sides quickly formed behind these men, and the Ratway became a bloodbath. I saw what they did to Gallus. I wanted to use the guild's resources to hunt down Carlia. The others didn't even care he was gone. Fortunately, I persevered, and the other groups were either killed or they left Skyrim. The infighting had taken months to subside, which gave her time to go into hiding and carefully cover her tracks. I spent thousands of septims and used every contact at my disposal. But it was as if she had simply vanished. Like I said before, she was the best. I have a long-standing arrangement with the Dark Brotherhood. If I need someone in the guild taken care of, we do it ourselves. We both agree it's best to keep these matters in-house. She was a stubborn Dunmer. Always had to do everything her way. But she was also the best, bringing in more coin a month than some thieves heist in a year. Gallus trusted her too much and let her get too close. If you want to call it that, yes. Me? I think she was softening him for the kill. Gallus would call her his little nightingale. He was absolutely smitten by her. Greed? Jealousy? Spite? Who can say what drove her to such an iniquitous act? One thing's certain, I intend to find out before she draws her last breath. Keep your eyes open. These ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable. This one doesn't look too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, and a lot of skill. That should do it. stench in here. It smells of death. On your guard. Reset all of the traps. More of them ahead. Like you. Come on! I'll spit on you. Corpse. As good as dead. Draugr, I bet. My triumph! Ah! Is that the best you can do? Ah!
the end of that. What was that? Oh, damn you!
You won't get the best of me!
I've killed legions like you. Out of my way! I've killed legions like you. Nothing!
It's nothing. Now you'll pay.
Breathe your last!
You fool! I submit!
I've killed legions like you.
Now you'll pay.
Is that the best you can do?
You won't get the best of me.
I will kill you!
I can't believe I was this close to being killed.
pass these child's play for her. How disappointing. You've just written your own epitaph. Damn you! I'll spit on your corpse! I've killed legions like you. Die!
Now you'll pay!
Is that the best you can do? Good as dead.
That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. An ambush. Be ready. Killed legions like you.
Now you. We are routed. Fall back.
killed legions like you. Fall, damn you! I'll spit on your corpse! I've killed legions like you. I'll spit on your corpse.
Now you'll pay.
I will kill you!
That's the last of them.
Hardly a challenge. Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. And since I'm certain Carlia already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia's close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling? No, I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death. More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the Guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snowvale Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enther. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course. The only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were 3 of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves' Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation. Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. He was a scholar, a master thief, and a natural leader. Everyone respected him and followed him without question. It was Gallus who inducted me into the Nightingales, and honed my skills to a razor-sharp point. I owe everything to him. We were very close. Gallus once said he felt comfortable around me, able to let his guard down. I can't help but think that I'm responsible for what happened to him. Mercer lied to the Guild, branded me a murderer, and slandered my name across his network of contacts. For 25 years I ran, never sleeping in the same place twice and carefully covering my tracks. Mercer doesn't need to die. He needs to feel the cold sting of fate as his life crumbles in front of him and he's hunted by the Guild. I can promise you if it comes to that, and my back's to the wall, I won't hesitate. I'm afraid not. There are preparations to make, and Gallus's remains to lay to rest. I promise to join you there as soon as I can. Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else.
that?
Oh, splendid.
Got some good pieces out here, if you... The finest weapons and armor.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. I'd even take a look. Do come back.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Yes, what is it? Carlia? Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. A word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people in Tamriel that even recognize the language, I'm fairly certain he was planning some sort of a heist that involved a deep understanding of the Falmer language. Sadly, we never had the opportunity to speak about the details. Ironically, I pointed him in the same direction I pointed you, to Markarth and Calselmo. I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sunlight and had a very prosperous society. Yes, I would say their culture quite possibly rivaled our own. The Nords went to war with the Falmer in the First Era, killed them by the thousands to drive them from their snowy homeland. The Falmer retreated underground and forged an uneasy alliance with the dwarves who ended up betraying them. This betrayal made them what they are now, horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind. Yes, I suppose you're right. Forgive me. I've lost several close friends to the Falmer, and it tends to distort my view. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. Should be on my table. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow... Can I help you with... In the time before man... Yes, This betrayal made them what they are now. Why shouldn't I? The Falmer have killed more than a fair share of my acquaintances. They're animals. They show absolutely no pity or remorse. If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome to my tome on the subject. He was a dear friend of mine, and a surprisingly astute pupil of academia. I was devastated when he was killed. I suppose that risk always coexisted with his line of work. I just never thought his luck would run out. For the thrill, of course. He was quite clear that he felt more in his element climbing through a window rather than hunched over a dusty tome. Yes, quite an amusing anecdote, actually. I caught him trying to break into my laboratory. I was about to show him the error of his ways when he made a curiously astute comment about my research notes. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Who'd have imagined it would lead to such a strong friendship? Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when you speak to him.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for...
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Good. The problems of Skyrim are not my problems. The Reach will be ours again. Another day, another settlement gets attacked. No place in the Reach is safe from the Forsworn.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
No place
you all
in the Reach
certainly
is safe
possess some
from the
inherent
Forsworn.
natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. chance to show
This
you
war
what we
has
can
taken a toll on the
You've
merchants
been
of
quiet so
Skyrim.
far.
Good.
What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something. Start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
What are you doing?
Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. I can teach you a very... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
This land's tough and unforgiving, but beautiful too.
Still no word from your... That must be so nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to get away from my family's expectations. Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Until next time.
Good to see you. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Take care now.
My family didn't really approve of me coming here at all.
You don't... anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises? It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned. Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth. Thank you for your time. Need something? Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I was actually just about to head on in. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. Then my answer is the Hall of the Dead is closed. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. We haven't caught anyone or anything. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers.
Look, I'm very busy. So this bet... What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. It will revolutionize the way we understand those ancient beings. Preposterous! That research represents years of personal toil in some of the most dangerous Dwemer ruins in Skyrim. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, I can bring the entire Markarth... You best rethink this course of action, or you may find yourself on the... While I appreciate being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate... I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Another day, another settlement gets attacked. No place just safe house.
Be careful.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Nah. Well, your bounty is low. Alright, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, scum. Remember that. Heard the reform. You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there. Yeah. Calselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could get. Research. Better them than us. We lost 3 good men up there. And for what? Just to see another lance.
Sir, are you serious? You heard me, Captain. Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on site. Call for backup if you need it. Let no one through. As you say.
Is someone there? Now you're mine.
What do you think this is?
Another trap.
Never should have come here.
Last.
it. Gonna die for that.
Now
Say
you're
it's what you
mine.
want, huh? You can't hide. Everyone, fall back! Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calcelmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom. At your best, huh? You get it?
You wanna go? Come and face the... Warn.
Stop that! Not a chip.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Do your worst.
Is that the best you can do? That takes care of that.
What was that? I cannot best you!
Now you'll pay!
Come on, we can take
Just a scratch!
Not impressed. No.
Are you prepared to die?
Kill that too.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragon Ball to High Hrothgar.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
You. We've been waiting for you. Are you the one? Are you Dragonborn? Then it is true. This gift has been given to a mere mortal. We have a proposition for you, Dragonborn. A way to serve a power even higher than yourself. If you are interested, come with us. Our leader will answer any questions you might have. Very well. Speak to me when your curiosity grows the better of you.
Back, eh? And how is our friend Calselmo? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enthir. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor. If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me, you can find
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flag. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of good. What the?
Are you ready to come with us?
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says